Let's get in our first caller of the day. We've got Mallikarjun who's calling us from Bengaluru. Hi, morning Mallikarjun. How can we help you today?
Hi. My question is, I bought 200 shares of Bajaj Housing Finance at the rate of 257. So my question is, should I wait or shall I exit from this stock?
Okay. And you bought it from the perspective of the long term based on the fundamental track record, etc., right?
Yes. Because this repo rate cut will, I think, housing related stocks will go up. Because of that, I took this stock. But I'm not sure, I stuck on this level.
No, can you confirm to me what level you bought it at?
257.
Okay. I'm just pulling up the chart. Let's see. All right. So it's elevated levels. I'm actually trying to figure out when it last hit this number. Can you confirm when you bought this stock, please?
Maybe 2 months ago.
Okay, fine. All right. Saurav, I'll come to you on the fundamentals. What would you say about this? So I don't think that the buy price is accurate because the stock has hit an all-time high of 146 in the last 3 months. So it's unlikely that...
Sorry. Yeah. 157, not 257.
Yeah, I thought as much.
My bad.
I thought as much because from my recollection, the stock has never crossed 200. But okay, 157 is the buy price. So therefore, Saurabh, on the fundamentals, would you hold if you bought at levels of 157, you lost a little bit of ground, would you hold on?
On the business front, it is a very good company. It has grown above industry average, and the recent results were also good. It is the only valuation which was concerning, and that is why we are seeing in the recent market correction, all these stocks which were trading on the high valuations are being sold off by the investors. So this is the case with Bajaj Housing Finance. I think if you have a term of next for a 3 to 5 year horizon, I think it is a very good company to keep in the portfolio. I would not recommend to average it down, but at the same time, because it's a good company with good background, I'll say keep on holding.
The stock was, just so we complete the point that we were making, Mallikarjun, so on the fundamentals, Saurabh likes it, but if we can pull up the all-time chart of this counter, it was listed in September of last year and it listed at a premium. It is done quite well if you think about the issue price, but it has lost ground over the course of that time period. It's down about 29%. It hit a high of 181. So he's not bought at the all-time high, but he has bought at elevated levels. That is the improvement from the issue price, because issue day, if I remember the day of listing, it actually made a substantial premium.
Correct. The next query that we have is from Vamsadhir, who's from Andhra Pradesh. He wants to know the right levels to enter Zen Technologies. He wants to make a fresh entry in this counter, and he wants to know what could be the right levels. Is this the right time to enter Zen Tech, Brijesh, as per you on the charts?
Okay, so 850, 830 is a level. What's the multiple level from where it took the breakout? So just in case if there is any future correction, so 830 can be the pullback level. So right entry cannot be defined, but then partial entry can be made, and little bit on a correction close to 830, 840 levels. Further questions can be added.
Okay. Okay, so we've got an interesting question coming in from Mohana, and what Mohana is asking is, why is the market falling at this juncture? Because from the domestic standpoint, you have a significant development over the weekend in the form of the assembly elections in New Delhi. While it is not a very large, it's not very large in terms of the election as such, because it's an assembly election. It's still a momentous occasion. The first time in 27 years that the BJP is making a comeback in New Delhi, and it bodes well for the future for that party as well. But let's talk about the context, right, Saurabh? Would you agree that global factors are at play currently, and it's more to do with what is happening on the global stage than the domestic factors right now?
I think there are a host of reasons, both at local and the global. While global reasons is that US is expected to do well, and a lot of hot money is going back to the American market, leaving Indian country, and so that is the reason we are seeing huge amount of selling. The other reason is that domestically the growth is dipping because of the lower capex by the government, lower spending, and now in fact, if you look at the earning season, the growth is also dipping in contrast to the valuation at which stock prices are trading at. So in terms of valuation, our market looks pricey, not whole, but especially in the mid cap and small cap segment, you will see that the valuation is higher than their counterparts in the large cap. So I think it is the selling, the global market, that is mother market, US market is doing well. And now a lot of statements coming from the US market with respect to tariffs, which no one knows what kind of impact it will have on the global economy, especially in the context of metal and other things. So I think after a huge run up in the last 3 years, we may see this period as a period of some kind of a correction, and both time and price wise.